Good morning, everyone. This morning's message is for who it is for. Now, on your screen, it reads, and I quote, "The elephant rope," end quote. Now, one may ask, the elephant rope? What are you talking about this morning? Stay tuned and listen. Now, as a man was passing a group of elephants, he suddenly stopped, confused by the fact that these huge creatures were being held only by a small rope tied to their front leg. No chains, no cages. It was obvious that the elephants could at any time break away from their bonds, but for some reason, they did not. So out of curiosity, he saw a trainer nearby and asked why these animals just stood there and made no attempt to get away. The trainer laughed a little and answered. The trainer stated that when they are very young, much smaller in size, we use the same size rope to tie them, but at that age, it was enough to hold them. But as they grow up, they are conditioned to believe they cannot break away. They believe the rope can still hold them, so they never try to break free. Now the man was amazed. These animals could at any time break free from their bonds, but because they believed they couldn't, they were stuck right there where they are. Now you're still wondering, what does this have to do with anything? Now listen, my friends. Like the elephants, how many of us go through life hanging on to a belief that we cannot do something simply because we failed at it once before? Failure, my friends, is defined as a lack of success or the inability to meet an expectation. So the problem here, my friends, is that we can read way too much into failure sometimes. Far too often we tie to our sense of self-worth, our sense of self-esteem and self-acceptance. The expectation we fail to meet, though, is often our own, or one that we have created in our own head. So failure, my friends, are a part of life. It is a part of learning. If you don't fail, you never learn. And if you never learn, you never change. How failure makes a person stronger? Now that's the question. You learn how resilient you are. You learn how to react to things that are not going your way and how to pick yourself up and come back even stronger. And that in itself, my friends, that in itself is more likely to set you up for a successful future. So in closing, my friends, we should never give up on the struggle that we face in life. We fail not because we are destined to fail, but because there are lessons that we need to learn as we move on with our life. So we have to participate in the manifestation of our own blessings. Yeah, man. A word to the wise. Don't be tied to your failure like the elephant's rope. Remember that.